Guys, life is very interesting. Life is so bizarre to me. I don't have much in my fridge, so don't even mind. But life is really just so bizarre. Everything is mindset, and I will preach that until the day I die. Sometimes I need to sit back and take my own advice because I feel like I give people very good advice, very solid advice. And then when something happens in my life, I'm like, well, fuck, what do I do? Like, I'm over here having the answers for everybody else's issues. And then when something comes up for me, I'm like, I don't know. I do know though. Sometimes when you're going through it, you have your emotions involved. So you might not see things clearly just yet. And that's okay. But if your life feels like it's falling to shit, if your life feels like it's falling apart, it's actually coming together. Believe it or not. It probably doesn't seem like it's, sorry, y'all, he keeps rubbing up against my leg. It probably doesn't seem like your life is coming together because everything's falling apart around you, right? You have to get rid of things. You have to let go of things in order to make room for the new things that are coming into your life. Your outer circumstances don't matter. The things that do matter are the stories that you tell yourself, the stories that you're constantly replaying in your mind, the thoughts that you're constantly thinking. Like, for example, let's talk about money. If you feel like you constantly do not have money is hard to come by. No matter how hard you work, you can never save money. If this is the way that you think about money and you have a negative relationship with money, guess what? Money's not going to come to you. Money is not going to stay with you. And even when you do get money, it's somehow, some way going to vanish. Something's going to come up and you're going to have to spend unexpected money. You guys got to understand how real this is. Whatever is going on up here is a direct reflection of your reality. Don't believe me? Take a moment to really reflect on your life and also reflect on your thoughts. You're going to see how they match up. And I have to take full accountability for my current situation. Don't get me wrong. I'm not in a terrible situation. Sometimes I can be a little bit dramatic. Whatever. But I have fallen into a negative thought pattern. I haven't fallen into a negative thought pattern like this in quite a long time. And when I say quite a long time, I probably mean like close to a year and 8 months. My thinking is always on point because I understand the importance of it. But I did fall back from my practices, my routines, the things that I did that got me into the best position that I've been. I fell back on those a little bit. I did. And, the first step in moving in the right direction is acceptance, right? And being able to take accountability for yourself. So I knew that things were falling apart around me because internally I was falling apart. Internally, I wasn't expecting the best to happen to me. Internally, I felt like everybody and everything was against me. And no shit, everything and everybody was against me. Because that's the story that I'm telling myself, in that the energy that I'm sending out into this world. You can only get back from this world what you put out. Energy is a very real thing, guys. I do not know the specific science behind it, so I'm not gonna go too deep into detail regarding that, but all I do know is that this shit works. What works extremely well for me, visualization. I don't know what it is about visualization, but that shit works wonders for me. And I'm going to do a 30-day challenge. So my girlfriend is doing a 30-day challenge of her own right now. She's doing like a physical challenge. like doing leg workouts, ab workouts, stuff like that. I'm going to do a 30-day challenge for myself. Yo, my list is coming out crazy right now. Please ignore it. I am going to do a 30-day challenge for visualization. Again, I don't know the science behind it, but it works. I think it's really just the seeing yourself do this particular thing, have this particular result, have this particular job, person, body, whatever the case may be. Your subconscious mind doesn't really know how to decipher what's real versus what's fake. It only knows what you feed it. So whatever you're continuously feeding it, whether it's true or not, is true. So basically, whatever you're telling yourself is always true, whether it's happening in your current reality right now or not. When you persist in a certain thought pattern over and over and over again, that's what you experience. Like, I'm sure we've all known somebody. I know damn sure I have. I'm sure that you've all known somebody or know somebody who just always seems to have the worst luck. Like, when I say the worst luck, it's like things just never go their way. Pay very close attention to them. Pay very close attention to the way that they move, the way that they speak, the things that they're saying, their attitude. Like, pay very close attention to that, because the way that they're speaking, the things that they're doing, obviously you can't see and know what's going on in their head, but I can promise you what's going on in their head is nothing good. People like that, they really just have to shift their internal state of being. And once you do that, that's just, things can change. Like, you can literally change from a moment to moment basis. Let's say you have a circumstance right now that is so shitty. This moment right now is a new moment. This moment right now doesn't have to be like the previous moments that you were just experiencing, because every moment is a new moment. I think that a lot of times we forget that creation happens in the now. So many times we project ourselves into the future, which isn't a bad thing. But sometimes we project ourselves too much into the future, or way too deep into the past, that we're not even living right now. Like, yes, we have goals for the future. We have certain things we want to do, certain places we want to travel to, whatever. And that's great. You need to have an idea of what you want, where you want to go, all that good stuff. But at the same time, we have to understand that right now is where we create that future. The future isn't going to come by chance. It comes based off of the little things that we do every single day. And it all starts with mindset. Mindset is the root of it all. The beliefs that you hold is the root of it all. To change your beliefs, all you have to do is change your thought pattern. I know I'm saying this right now, and it just sounds so easy. I know it's easier said than done. And I know it is, because I've literally been battling this for the past few weeks, maybe even a month. And this is the longest rut I've been in terms of my thinking in a long time. And it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good, because I can see the things happening around me, and I'm like, I know it's because of my mindset. I know it is. But at the same time, I'm blessed to know that, because I have the power and the ability to change it. So my life is not in anybody else's hands. Your life, for damn sure, is not in anybody else's hands unless you let them. Do not ever give anybody that much power to control your life or to control your emotions. Your emotions do create. They do. It's very important to keep yourself regulated and to do what's best for yourself always. But remember, mindset. I cannot say it enough. Whatever you feel like works the best for you in terms of getting your mindset to a good place. Like, for some people, that could be going for a walk, working out, meditating, doing yoga, journaling. For me, I love visualizing. Whatever works for you. But you just have to find a way to get yourself to a better state of being, I guess I could say, right? We're gonna go with that. And if you're not where you want to be right now, it's okay. It's just not your time. You can't force something to be that's not ready to be. You'll be happy that you went through the extra steps to be prepared for what you want, as opposed to you getting what you want and then having it snatched away because you damn sure wasn't ready for it. Be patient, trust in the process, trust in yourself. I believe in you, so you believe in you too. That's all.